So I just heard about GitHub's new features, and honestly, they sound like game changers for developers.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the idea of automating workflows with actions alone could save so much time, right?
Right, but isn't there a question of complexity? Like, could that make things harder to manage?
That's a good point. Automating tasks can sometimes lead to more headaches if teams aren't careful with configurations.
Exactly, and I wonder if new users might find it overwhelming. It's like bringing a sports car to someone who's never driven.
Totally, but think about code review as another feature. It streamlines feedback loops, which could be really beneficial for teamwork.
Oh yeah, that's super interesting. But isn't there always a risk involved in relying too heavily on automated reviews?
For sure, automated tools can misinterpret context, so it's crucial to balance automation with human oversight.
And that balance suggests something deeper, like how tech can both empower and complicate collaboration.
Exactly. This reminds me of when we talked about AI in coding. It's powerful, yet we need human intuition.
Wait, that's a nice parallel. GitHub's integrated AI tools might actually complement our human skills instead of replacing them.
Right? AI can handle repetitive tasks, freeing us to dive into the creative and complex parts.
Which means we've got to adapt our skills as technology evolves. But does that put less experienced developers at a disadvantage?
It could. The learning curve for these tools might deter some newcomers. That's a legitimate concern.
But wouldn't it also push them to level up faster? Like, if they want to compete or collaborate, they'd have to adapt quickly.
True, that creates a sort of pressure to evolve, but it could spur innovation too. It's a double-edged sword.
And think about the potential for open source communities. Improvements could come faster due to these tools.
Absolutely. But we should consider the risk of quality control slipping if contributions come too quickly without oversight.
That's a really important point. It shows that speed and quality need to find a happy medium.
Exactly. Plus, the pressure to innovate might lead to burnout among developers if they can't keep up.
Burnout is a huge issue, so how can teams emphasize well-being while cruising at this new tech speed?
It's about setting realistic goals, right? Celebrating small wins can also mitigate that pressure to constantly innovate.
Yes, and fostering a collaborative environment where asking for help isn't seen as weakness.
Imagine if GitHub really promoted that culture. Everyone could thrive and adapt without the fear of falling behind.
That's a refreshing thought. They might actually have a role in shaping not just tech but workplace culture.
Exactly. It could be a software revolution combined with a cultural one. But what about security concerns?
Oh, security is definitely crucial, especially when introducing new features. That can't be an afterthought.
Right. The evidence seems to suggest that security often takes a backseat in fast-paced environments.
So if we layer all of this complexity on top of new developments, it could lead to vulnerabilities.
Exactly. And as developers embrace these tools, they need to prioritize security education too.
It's like teaching someone how to drive. Knowing the rules of the road is just as crucial as the fancy features.
I love that analogy. It emphasizes the importance of comprehending the fundamentals amidst rapid evolution.
So after all this discussion, what do you think the takeaway is for developers moving forward?
It feels like a balancing act, embracing new tools while maintaining core skills and a secure environment.
Absolutely, it's not just about leveraging innovation, but also ensuring thoughtful, sustainable growth.
And being adaptable without losing sight of quality and security. Definitely a tightrope to walk.
You know, that tension really highlights the evolving dynamics of tech work. It's an exciting time.
For sure. But it also leaves us pondering, are we ready for the challenges that come with this evolution?
Great question. It makes me think, how can we as a community prepare for what's next?
I guess fostering open dialogues about challenges might be the first step. It's all about collaboration.
Exactly. Let's hope these discussions spark something that leads us toward a more holistic tech future.